Joyce's inner qualities were her most valuable and beautiful qualities, and her beauty was not only the outside, but it was in her heart and all of her actions. But she was also really very practical and a good business person. That strength of hers was to see what was possible and what wasn't possible. And she had excellent judgment about what could be done and what might be a bridge too far, but very few bridges too far for her. She was really a very rare person that way.
Joyce was an angel. I mean, here's a woman that genuinely cared about the most vulnerable children in our community. She had a wide spectrum of interests. You know, she's very active, you know, in the School of Social Work at Portland State also.
Joyce was one of the most generous, kind people I've ever known, and she taught me to dig deeper, to give more when I thought I'd given all I could give.
Joyce was probably a mentor for me, and when I was given the responsibility to be kind of the community outreach person for Louisiana Pacific, I did a lot of fundraising, and Joyce usually was part of that fundraising committee for one charity or another in the city. And from there, a friendship grew.
She had a huge heart and passion for, in this case, homeless kids. I mean, young people whose potential was going to get cut short, often through no fault of their own. And I think she not only wanted to help, she recognized that she was fortunate enough to have the capacity to help. And she threw herself into it. It wasn't just the financial resources. She put her heart and her soul into that work. And Bill was a great source of support in that effort.
For Joyce, education was vital. She didn't believe that you could end the cycle of poverty unless you could have an education.
A lot of people in the community probably think Joyce drug Bill along to some of these efforts, but you know, Bill's a very, very unique and caring person. He has the courage to say it at a time when people haven't really sensed the balance between business being the economic engine that drives our community and then be in balance with all the good things that are part of Portland today.
They work hand in hand, the two of them. Bill, obviously being a very successful business leader of the city. I don't think that's something he's going to be famous for in the future as much as he will be for his philanthropy with Joyce in hand. Both of them giving back to the community and helping the citizens of Portland.
Of the people that I've met over my political career, he is one of a handful that I have just the utmost of respect for. He is not only a gentleman, he has an incredibly facile mind, he has a wonderful wit and sense of humor, he cares about people, he cares about the city, he cares about the state, and is just a contributor on all levels.
I'm really very pleased and honored and humbled by the Simon Benson Award. I can't tell you how excited our family was to hear about it, and it validated the work that Joyce did with the university.